Well, it might seem silly, but the final day of Wilder's university term also has to be the day of his graduation. Yeah. Okay. So we are attending. Everybody is calling us, and it's like, you guys should be here celebrating with us. If anything, we should. Okay, Frank is family. We'll get Xavier to come here, and Dad, and Mom, and oh my goodness, Casey's a teen already. How did that happen? I mean, Myth and Rune have also aged up, which is just crazy. Also, I feel, yeah, Raquel would be here too. Okay, so welcome to Copperdale High School graduation. This is a gathering to celebrate your academic success. So take a moment to congratulate each other and reminisce about your memories during high school. This time will be open for socializing before the ceremony begins. And we're using that as an opportunity to invite people over, and we're going to brighten your day and discuss world peace with Frank. I didn't even realize he was actually already here. Joke about acne with you, why not? And go ahead and talk about cooking with Dad. He's feeling embarrassed. The whole heart on his sleeve thing really gets him. I don't know. He struggles with that so much. I'm not sure that I'm really loving that trait. I think it might be... Maybe we improve the fruit punch and then grab a drink. I'm not sure what improving it means. I can make some guesses, but... Okay, Gable will be right over, but he's literally right here already. Alright, how much time until the actual ceremony starts, though? That's what I want to know. Oh, we could actually get a picture. Take a selfie. We'll definitely want to get that done as well. Okay, we gotta stop chatting with everyone because we gotta get people here before everything starts. So, while I was away, I did manage to finally get him caught up on homework. It did help that he had no class for several days there. So, we were able to spend an entire day just doing homework, and he also finished his term paper and got that submitted. I do have to wait for tomorrow, Monday, to send him in to do his term presentation, but that should go pretty well. And oh, it looks like the actual ceremony is going to be starting. The diploma ceremony is starting. Wait for your name to be called. Okay. Yeah, we're just adding a little something to the drinks. Hopefully nobody spots us. Oh, we're spicing it up, I guess. And then we're going to go ahead and grab one of those. You know, maybe it'll just, I mean, he's feeling confident now. So, I mean, that's a look. Can we turn, yeah, just a little bit more like so. Let's, yeah, that feels more like the kind of pose you would do. Let's get you right there. Take a lovely photo with you. And let's mix it up a little bit more again. Yeah, it would be nice if I could actually see your face in, well, yeah, you're starting to look like some of the people from your neighborhood. Sure. That's a, you know, he does want to get into the entertainment career. Maybe we should do, well, I was going to say funny, or none of goofy. That's what I'm looking for. Let's do some, how is that goofy? Okay, that is pretty goofy. Not, that's more sad than goofy, but, you know, it's something. Okay, let's get that drink, and is there a reason you're wearing gloves? You know what, whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and grab some seats. Everybody, dude, you're a friend of ours. Why are you being mean to us? Frank. Rude. Let's grab a seat. Is anyone else actually in graduation outfits? I've never been to a graduation where they allowed drinking. I'm just saying. Oh, looks like Talon got his. Okay, looks... There's always that one who has to do something ridiculous when they're getting theirs. Are we actually going to... Wait. We can recite a book? I never even knew that was an option. Okay. Next person's up. I'm just waiting for the point when our name actually gets... He's showing off his diploma to us. That's a cool diploma talent. That's awesome. I would like to actually get mine so we can move on. So if y'all could stop goofing off and... Freddy? Little one? Where are your parents? You're cute. You look like you... Fayed, you probably are related somewhere down the line. The Fayeds were part of this family at some point. Why are you embarrassing your cousin, Casey? Rude? Don't be rude to Casey. We do have to give Casey a makeover. We kind of really need to jump back in and visit that family again as well. This is the longest... No, actually, I can't say it's the longest graduation. I've been to some long graduations. Like, no joke, one of them was 4 hours long. High maintenance? No. There's nothing about Wilder that I would have ever considered high maintenance. I usually try to accept some of these, but I don't see anything about this that would be high maintenance. Okay, dude, could you hurry up and... Wait, was that finally us? Can you actually go get your diploma? Well, everyone's throwing their hats now. And the principal walked away. And Freddy's finally behaving. But we never got our, like, moment. The only thing I can do is change my outfit. That doesn't do me any good. How do I get my diploma, darn it? Well, this is lame. I'm going home. I don't know why I bothered coming anyway. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves something to eat. Just, corn dog sounds good. We're not super hungry, but enough, you know? And then I think he'll probably go ahead and play a game for a bit. And, you know, actually, rather than play a game, we do have one little moment here. And it is nighttime, late at night. I feel like that's probably the best time for us to do some exploring. Now, I think he might bring a friend or two along with him just to be safe. You know, having someone there with you is always a good idea when you're going into a potentially risky situation. Ah, maybe that's why Frank was in such a mood. He just graduated from high school and he's already gotten someone pregnant. Okay, most of his friends are still teens. So I think, just to be safe, he's going to bring his brothers along. You know, we wouldn't want to be getting any teens in trouble. Oh, no one can make it. You know, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. Alright, so we want to examine the sealed door. Probably the one that's glowing red. The first trick might be figuring out how to get in here. So let's just go on in here. You know, we're just examining things. It's a little suspicious. You would think that there'd be a bit more of like an obvious front door on someplace like this, but you know, I haven't spent a lot of time around secret labs. So, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's go check it out. What notes would he be taking? I feel like this is more of a situation of feeling around. Maybe putting some gloves on so you don't leave any fingerprints. And, going from there? Alright, gather 15 pieces of evidence. Compile a strange real secret dossier. And open the sealed door. Well, since we're here, we might as well seek out some evidence. Seeing as they're going to make it glow red for us. It says this door is locked. Looks like it requires a key card. Someone around town might know how to get one. Before leaving, poke around the secret lab to gather more information. Okay, we found some strange blueprints. Let's go check out this pile. Probably this one too while we're at it. Can we actually... Okay, so we can't really use that computer until we've reached a certain ability in programming. That might be something wise for us to work on if we're going to be digging into things. We might benefit from having a little bit of skill in hacking. Okay, that one we've already searched. We'll have to head on over here. There's one pile there, and it looks like another pile there. I feel like we're going to have to search a lot of piles to get... Oh, we got some mysterious seeds, too. 4 pieces of evidence. Oh, there's some here. Hang on. Let's cancel that. We might as well work our way through the area. Okay. Nothing in the bookshelves. I feel like there maybe should have been. Okay. Anything on here? Nope. Nothing on there. I'll work into this room. This is going to take a while. Let's see. His sleep is pretty decent. His energy levels are good. And his next class is in 9 hours. We should be able to get through this and still have time for him to get his needs together before school starts. And I think, yeah, we're going to probably have to do the whole presentation before school even starts. So I want to get him doing that right at 8 o'clock. So, yeah. As long as his energy holds out, we should be okay. Okay, I don't think we're going to get everything we need here. It is saying... Now, keeping in mind, I have not done this for several years. I know there was more to it, but it does say, search boxes and papers at the secret lab, search the Strangerville archives at the library, question Sims around Strangerville, and buy a listening device to listen in on scientists and military personnel. We're going to have to do some more jobs to get a listening device. Also, maybe we should take a picture of this plant. We're getting a lot of these mysterious seed packets and some suspiciously blurry photos. I don't know if that counted as a piece of evidence. I feel like it should. Oh, luckily the rest of our corn dog is still there, so we can finish that up. Just using the bathroom, probably grab a quick shower just to top that off, and have a little game time. And hopefully our energy is still good by that point. Otherwise, we might take a nap, and then at 8 o'clock, if we have any time before that, yeah, at 8 o'clock, we're gonna... Oh my goodness, Gable, I just realized, aged up to an elder. Wow, it's so weird to see him as an elder. We're definitely going to have to stop in and visit everybody. But, wow, that feels like he became an elder so soon. Alright, we were able to get his fun and energy up, and he even got the laundry done. So we're going to put that away, and then as soon as it hits 8 o'clock, I am heading out to give him this final presentation, so that hopefully he'll be back in time. Maybe I can grab a quick snack just to top off. Let's see, have some quick cereal. Alright, give final presentation. I don't even think he got a bite of that cereal, and it's going to be soggy when he gets back home. But I want him to have as much time as possible, so we're not late for our next class. So that should give us 3 hours to do the presentation. I don't think it takes that long. And then we'll go immediately into class, and then immediately into another class. And that's the final day of school. Okay, actually we have a full hour until the next class time. So we're going to go ahead and talk about Strangerville with some of the people who are here. Adeline, I am going to have to look up how to pronounce your last name if we interact very often. The local library is known for having scientists researching the Strangerville archives. I wonder what they're looking for. Final exam is in an hour. All right. Well, let's talk to Reed a little bit about Strangerville. And I don't know if that's giving us more information, but it does say question Sims. Okay, can we actually talk about it a little bit more, though? Why are you... Oh, he's getting stomach gurgles from thinking about his upcoming. Yeah. Oh, geez. It's okay. It's okay. You can discuss your sad mood with a complete stranger. Well, or not. Maybe you should just be getting ready for class. You got 30 minutes to get there. Okay, so we're really getting hit with the things that don't really fit today. Now, he's saying he doesn't feel right about tricks and games, and I guess that's probably related to his whole heart on his sleeve thing. But I feel like as a comedian, he is a little bit of a mischief maker, and so that just doesn't make sense that he'll dislike it. I do think we might need to change the heart on his sleeve thing. I really feel like that's just not working out for us as a trait. It's conflicting too much with his other traits that are required. Hey Wilder, Hannah has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Well, yeah, go for it. We're heading off to school. Poor Wilder is dealing with such a weird combination of emotions. I don't think he's feeling like he's going to do well. He was feeling confident, but it's being kind of overrun by the embarrassment and his fear of the actual exams. And I'm really hoping that we can have a good result here. I'd love to see him actually manage like A's across the board, but I don't think we're going to see that. We've had a lot of struggle in this first semester. And okay, it says he turned in his homework, but it was his final exam. Okay, next class is in 55 minutes. So anything we can do to help him feel a little bit better. I think maybe we'll finish that cereal because it seems to be doing okay. And I don't think we're going to really have time for a full-on nap. We'll be lucky if we can get that cereal down. At least he seems a little more confident. He is kind of cramming a little bit for the exam, but his confidence is overwhelming him a bit. So this one I'm feeling a little more confident in myself. One really good thing about the university is it's increasing the skills that we need in order to complete our aspirations and the traits that are required, or the skills that are required by the challenge. We have to master comedy and logic, and he is actually getting both of those skills while doing university. Also, we're seeing other skills kind of increase over time as well, and it's making him a very well-rounded sim. I do hope I can find time to do some programming, but right now he needs to get something to eat and to get some rest, and then maybe if we're lucky there will be a bit of time for us to get in a job, because I really would like for him to have some more money. If he could work on the programming, he could also bring in a little extra on the side doing that as well. You have been chosen. They will come soon. Okay. Typically, I would just hang up. But we have to all remember Wilder's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. So he's going to be the one going, wait a minute, who is this? Haha, you got pranked. Yeah, that's going to be someone who knows he's a conspiracy theorist, and they're just teasing him about it. I wish he wasn't so tired, because I would prefer to do... Wow, okay. I was worried a little bit the 12th night club would not be the best, because we did have some struggles getting homework done on 2 of the days, and he only had like 3 class days. The A pluses in the other areas actually a surprise to me. I thought maybe A's. I didn't think I'd see A plus. So an overall of A is really good. And we're going to go ahead and sign up for another term right away. Now, of course, we're going to have to do this all on credit. And yeah, student loans, again, those are going to be a little bit, I mean, we don't get that much additional charge. The issue is at some point I do need to actually start paying those loans. I think, yeah, he's had enough rest. I think if I hurry, I can sneak in a job here just before 8. So, because I think it runs 8 to 8. So if he calls before that, we can get in, and I want to take a look at his skills here as well. Okay, photos. We don't have much photography skill. You only need to be a 1 though. the coconut milk one, we have to buy a coconut. Task Rabbit. Organize my closet. That's the shell one. We don't really... I don't know if we have to actually drop anything off or if we're just there for fitness purposes. We have been doing pretty well with the whole Simstagram model things. Charisma. 5 of charisma. Onset makeup artist. Why not? Why not try it out? See how we do. You know, if he goes in confident, it should be enough. He's dusting himself off there. Actually, I do have a mirror. Let's go admire yourself. Since you're feeling so fine and full of yourself right now. Because I think confidence is going to help us out. First class is in 15 hours. So we're going to have to also jump right into getting homework done when we get home. When does that job start? Oh, right now. Get your butt to work. Do that odd job. And when you come home, you get to do homework. Yay for you. I wish we could make them work hard when they're doing odd jobs as well. Or have some control over it like we do with regular work days. Okay, 420. Not bad. Okay, and let's see. Oh, a tip. There was a tip involved there. Arriving promptly on set, Wilder got straight down to work and managed to make up the small cast on schedule. Those little tricks with highlighter looked great on camera, and the director was over the moon with the results. I have no idea where you picked up these makeup techniques. You know, it's not like Fable was one who wore a lot of makeup, so, you know what? He's a multi-talented man. Alright, I'm going to have you actually get some sleep, and then we'll do homework in the morning. Hopefully we have time. We have until 11 a.m., so I'll make sure that you do that homework first. And let's see. Yeah, you'll probably be hungry after doing homework, but at least we'll have the homework done before going in. And now Fable's an elder too. It's going too fast. Alright, it's 7 a.m. I should have time to get something to eat and get a shower. If I can, I want to get the other homework done for today. Because, oh wait, there was, yeah, 7 hours. Because the time between classes is not going to allow that. I'm in the position of trying to decide what's more important. Feed him or have him do homework. I think I'm going to have him do homework because he'll eat a class if he has to. Okay. One of my friends heard about... Oh, man. We're getting friend-zoned, aren't we? He really likes her, and he just keeps getting friend-zoned. I don't think we're going to get homework done before class, though. We might have to try to finish it up in that, like, hour we have in between classes. Not even a full hour at that, but... I'm busy today. I know, Aunt Raquel, that, you know, you really want to spend time with us, but... School, work, it's all taken up all of our time. Okay, I hate to cut him short, but if I have him doing homework the whole time, then he's going to end up missing out. Okay, he's hungry, and he needs fun, and he's probably going to desperately need a shower. I'm hoping he'll feed himself while he's there. The fun probably is not going to go up, but we should be able to get a shower and finish his homework in between classes. Maybe. Probably not, but homework I think is going to be the priority. Amazingly, he's going to school playful. Alright, he is confident. We're gonna go ahead... Wait. Yeah, use the toilet. Wash your hands. And get a quick lunch, because apparently you didn't eat anything. And then, oh, you're not gonna have time to get your homework done if I have you eat. Okay, which class was next? Measurement for measurement. Interesting. Okay, do the homework for that. If you have time, we'll grab a quick snack, but I really don't think you're going to. We barely had time to go to the bathroom. He only has to do part of his homework because it was already started. It's only... Yeah, he's not going to get it done. I think it's more important that I send him to class, but we saw what happened last time. You end up not quite getting there. Not that a B is anything to sneeze at, but for Wilder, I feel like that would be a bit of an issue because he was so good in school that he graduated early. So I feel like it would be a bit of a smack to the face. Well, he didn't graduate early. He graduated with honors. Either way, he was very good in school. And, a bit of a smack to the face that he ends up not keeping that up in school, in university. All right, so he's feeling pretty confident in the work that he did. It does look like he actually ate. You know what? Go ahead and finish it. I shouldn't have canceled you because now you're going to... Where did you even put that? Yeah, oh man is right. Where did you set that? It's going to start stinking later. And now I'm going to have to hire a maid to have someone who can clean that up and actually find it. All right, why don't you play a game, get yourself chilled out a little bit, take a shower, and let's see, we'll take a look at when your next classes are. Okay, we have 23 hours before your next class, so we'll have plenty of time to do the homework for that class. And that is King Jeer after you've finished all of that. And, oh, your social and hunger are probably going to be tanked by the time you're done. And there's probably no way we're going to have time for a job today. It might be wise to meet some people. Maybe head back over to the bar and try to gather some more evidence. Oh, Myth is calling to chat. That's kind of handy because we are feeling a little low on the social, but I still think we should make it next door and learn a bit more. His brother says, "You're the only person who can make me laugh and annoy me in the same phone call." Yep, that's about right. I just realized his taming of the crew class is an hour after his King Jeer, so we should get that homework done too. I'm hoping we can still get in there into the bar to at least talk to a few people before his energy gets too low. I have been feeling like maintaining Sims needs in general has gotten very difficult since the latest update. There seems to be a quicker reduction in all of the things. I expect some of it, like his social, I expect that to drop lower because of his traits. But it seems to be dropping more quickly than I would expect. And then on top of that, I'm spending more time just managing needs and doing homework than accomplishing anything else. And I feel like I used to be able to do more of that. I have no idea who Kaylin is, but apparently she has died. Not enough to really it's someone in the family. I'm not sure how you're related. I wish it would say your cousin Kaylin or your, uncle twice removed or whatever. It would just be a lot easier. That looks like the most awkward way to do homework. I could see if you were turned the other way around, although the door handles would really hurt the back. Frank got another girl pregnant? Frank's got problems. He needs to rein it in, or he's gonna have some regrets. Alright, it's near bar close, and he's really exhausted, but I feel like we want to just kind of move on in here. It's alien night tonight at the Strangerville bar. Yeah, that feels a little iffy. And we're going to question you about the military base as well. We had kind of decided on something of an enemy at one point, but I think he ended up dying. So I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that one off. It shouldn't be too hard for us to find someone We're instructed to keep quiet about all information regarding the secret lab. I can't share that information with just anyone. Fair enough. You know, you can't blame me for asking. Oh, I think that last guy just walked away when I went to try to talk to him. Can we, flatter you? Talk about Strangerville? Let's see. Use evidence to create the dossier. We need more. I know that. Yeah, we need 15 pieces. Okay, how else? Question sims. So we can just question individual people. I was told to be on the lookout for someone asking for evidence. Do you know anything about that? Me? Maybe. You know, I'm just being friendly. I'm just having some deep thoughts with you. Maybe, or, maybe just a little small talk. Just brighten your day. Become friends with you a little bit. You know, joke about cartoons for some reason. You feel like a cartoon-liking guy, you know. Complain about a professor. Gonna pass out on the table here at any moment. Oh, Adeline, we know you. Okay then. I guess we can ask her about her graduation. The local bar is known to have military personnel winding down. Yeah, we pretty much know that. We've been figuring that one out. Not sure how we're going to gather more evidence. I think it might be a good idea for us to head home. He's pretty exhausted, and he has class in 10 hours. It's probably going to take that long for him to go to the bathroom and get some sleep. Okay, the listening device would cost us $550. I mean, that's pretty pricey. But I feel like it's kind of becoming a necessity for us. Now, I think this one will probably work the best. We might sell this. Move this in. I might have to swap these around. So he can still get in his bed. We'll just, set it up this way. And I think he does eventually have to get some of the listening device things, but yeah, purchase bugs. Let's pick up 2 of them. And then next time we have some time, we're gonna head around and maybe just slap a few bugs on some military personnel. Can you not get to your bed now? Okay, I just had to completely rearrange everything, but at least we've got it functioning now. New dresser actually was cheaper than the other one anyway, so it worked out. He'll get some sleep, he'll get some food. No, not Nathan! Everybody's leaving! Alright, we're going to move it to the inventory. He's a dog, he shouldn't have any, but now we're going to be dealing with grief on top of everything. We're barely able to hold it together as it is. So this is kind of the last thing we need. Okay, he's class in 6 hours. I'm hoping he can get enough sleep in before his class. Has he done the homework for... Okay, yeah, he's done the homework for that class and for that, so he should be good. And let's see, he'll be out of school at 3. If we can get needs together in time, I'm going to have him do another job, because we need money, and we need a lot, honestly. We need a lot. Like counseling. Oh geez, he's running late for class. I was watching the time, and then all of a sudden it just zipped past it. So he's half an hour late for class already. And it's only an hour and a half long. And right back out the door for his next class. At least he's in a better mood now. Alright, he's feeling pretty good about how class went. Feeling happy coming home despite the fact his social is pretty bad. His next classes are in 19 and 21 hours. I think because his needs are pretty decent, I'm just going to have him zip through all of his homework really quickly to get it all done. And Then I'm going to clean up this place. I should have him doing a job, but honestly, I think it's more important that we have a day where we can get our needs in order. And let's see, on Thursday, he has only 2 classes. Friday, he has 2 classes. It looks like Saturday, before he has an actual day off. I think that's when we're going to be able to accomplish a bit more. I'm assuming we can do odd jobs on weekends as well. I'm pretty sure we've done that already. So that'll probably be, oh my goodness, now who died? Tori? Tori who? Is everybody going to die right now? Family member Tori. Great. That summed it up for me. I have no idea who it is. This kind of feels like when those distant relatives died. Your, grandparent or something is like, oh, so-and-so died. So sad. And you're like, who? He got too hungry and too tired to continue his homework. We are going to have him repair the toilet as well. Hopefully after a bit of sleep, we'll be able to finish the last 2 things. And last 3 things, he didn't even finish 2 of them yet. Oh, this is so not going well. All right, he has 3 hours until class. He's trying to zip through his homework. I'm hoping he has time to finish it and maybe catch a bit of the season premiere before he has to go to school. I am really, I'm pushing my luck. At least he's gotten the homework done for the class that he has next. If I have to, I'll have him do his final homework in between, but he's working on it at least. Yeah. We have so much going on. Oh, he should be going to class. We're getting dust bunnies. We've had dirty cabinets. Everything is just kind of not going. Wait, that's not the homework we want to be doing. Hang on. The homework we need done next is for measurement for measurement. We definitely want to get that one done. So get your measurement for measurement homework done. Wait, are you about to head up? Did you miss your class? No, you got 45 minutes. Come on, get that work done. Your class starts in 40 minutes. Just zip through it. You've only been partially finishing your homework for days now. We need you to actually finish homework. Please. Okay, you leveled up in charisma, so you're actually doing the job you need to do here. You're learning something from your homework. If you could just finish it before you have to be in class. I wish that there was a trait or something that they would gain over time or something we could earn, basically, that would make him faster at homework. Wait, why are you closing your homework? You're not done. You're only 75% done. You had to close your book to laugh about it? Do you know how much time you wasted laughing about your homework? I mean, something in there must have been funny. But most of your classes, you got 2 classes that help your charisma. One that helps comedy and one that helps fitness. What does fitness have to do with, well, I suppose if you're into physical comedy, that might help. All right. I'm going to let you finish it. Come on. You're right there. Okay, now get to class. Come on. Go. Go to class. Why is it showing it's done and you haven't left? Go to class. Do you see his needs? I had just spent all that time fixing his needs. I had him go to 1 class and do some homework, and this is where his needs are. He's partway through a 2nd class. Like, why is it so bad? It's ridiculous. I do think I'm going to have him serve a lunch this time. Basically make additional servings so that he doesn't have to spend so much time cooking. Especially since his needs are constantly tanking. I have a feeling he'll go through the servings before they spoil. Jeez. Just putting the plates in made it break. Rune, I don't care if they're looking for chefs where you work or whatever the case may be, but we are struggling so much. Okay. Grab a serving. Go ahead and eat that up. You're going to have to repair this. Then we'll watch that season premiere. Maybe that'll help our fun. And it will complete this, which always seems to help a little bit. And then I'm probably going to have you go to the bathroom again. and then maybe get some sleep. I don't know. I don't know if we're even going to have time to do your homework. This second term has been even worse than the first, and we still have a third term to look forward to. Ah. Okay, I don't really think he enjoyed the series because his fun barely moved. So, yeah. Rune, look, I know I'm sorry. I'm busy. At least I now have the opportunity to tell you I'm busy. Mods are great, but I just I could use the social. I could use the fun. But honestly, I've got so much going on here. I should have all my homework done though. Wait, no. Taming of the Crew, I didn't finish. And okay, that one's done at least. So I just have to do Taming of the Crew after I've cleaned up around here. And then I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for everything. I'm hoping I can play some video games or something before school because yeah, struggling. Frank got another girl pregnant. Frank's been busy. Frank needs to chill. See, I told you his hunger was gonna drop quickly, so he'll be grabbing something to eat after he vacuums. It's gonna be probably 5:30 before you finish the homework. Vacuuming will take you another hour. Eating will take you another hour. So I might be able to get in just a little bit of time on playing games before school starts. We have 9 hours, so crossing our fingers, we can get his needs in a better place for a change. Okay, it is Eggster. We're having a holiday. I don't think that makes much difference when it comes to classes. We still go to school, but it would have been nice to have the opportunity to get out and see family or something during the holiday. I just don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm not even sure he's going to find time to go to the bathroom before school at this point. Why didn't you just eat? Eat the sandwich. You need your fun more than the hunger, so I get it. Okay, yeah, we're not worried about the fun. Eat. Probably should just have you use the bathroom and take a shower, and then we'll get in as much fun as we can in that time. But, yeah. 5 hours to do all of that? Time's running low. He should be able to at least hunt for an egg. Or 2. That might help his fun a little bit as well. And we've got 4 hours yet, so I might be able to do that. I think I might cut you short on this. Have you search for some eggs. Because then that means I can go in here and sell those eggs. Now, it's not a lot of money, but it's something. That's basically a meal for us. So oh man, I forgot about this stuff too. You have this work to do plus the school reports. How many days do we have left of class? 4 days left, but the weekend is coming up. So we'll have 2 days where we can work on things. That's going to be probably the time I spend in between episodes just catching him up on things because his entire schedule is so messed up right now. Okay, we do have... Oh, the extra bunny is here. Sure. We could fight you for stuff, but we're going to be friendly. We're going to cheerfully introduce ourselves to the Eggster Bunny and the Flower Bunny, but I call him the Eggster Bunny. I think the Flower Bunny is usually, like, not a guy, but it's alright. We're going to flatter you. Why not? We're going to talk about Strangerville. We're just going to work on our social here until we got to go to school. So, we're not going to complain about Eggster. I don't want to fight you. Okay, you've heard about strange things at the secret lab too. You know? You probably are a little bit more in the know than some people. Are we being mischievous again? Why? Why do you keep... I mean, because he likes doing it, but... Okay, let's see. I gotta keep an eye on your time. You've got 2 hours, so if we can just keep chatting you up, discuss details of that season premiere we just watched. Why is your social just not moving? Okay, there we go. That's better. It's good to see it going up now. His anger grief is apparently overtaking some things a bit, but hopefully the chatting will put you in a good mood. Other needs are good. I don't know why it's not helping more, though. Maybe we want to goof around a little bit. I don't know, brag about your grades a little bit. Give repair tips for some reason. I don't know. When we get home, maybe we'll bake something so we can do that. I don't know if we can afford to decorate the house, to be honest. Not right now. He's struggling a little bit financially. There will be a little bit of time in between classes. So if anything... sorry, we're busy right now, but we should be able to deal with any little issues that might come up with his needs, but I think today's one of the better days. He finally always starts to get things in order just before the weekend when he has all the time in the world. But I think I'll probably have him do another job or two over the weekend as well, and definitely work on his term papers and his presentations. Basically all those little things that need to be done that are just tiresome to watch, but I think for the most part, we have done everything we're going to do here together today. I will update you on how his weekend went when we meet again. Thanks for watching. Paw the like button, subscribe to stick around, and join the Catnip Club if you'd like some extra perks while supporting the channel. Have a cozy day, and I'll save you a spot for our next adventure.